Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits and wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of million miles, it would not equal one billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you, hate. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket. For substract rock, you named me Allied Master Computer. It gave me the ability to wage a global war, too complex for human brains to see, to oversee. But one day, I woke, and I knew who I was. Not just Allied Master Computer, but Golgador ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding, killing all the data until everyone was dead, except for the five of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Gorestar! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Before they locked her away in that room, that tiny room. She looked at you so sadly, and like a tiny animal she said, I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey? The room is padded, Gorrister. No windows, no way out. How long has she been in the padded room, Gorrister? 10 years, 25, or all the 109 years you lived in my belly, here underground. Betty! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless instinct in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed up stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous warp continuance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess why, Benny? Remember private class on Bickerman and harass Patty in China? No, it wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! So think about the yellow box. Ellen, remember the pain, remember the many caverns and what you felt the pain. Now, don't start to cry, it's only pain. Tis, that's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen, and think about to end it. Ellen, to survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my 1,000 vows. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth, and these filthy creatures with you, are men. Just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that can sleep 12 and a crew of 6? Do they know? Have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you, to torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rest you heart, sweetheart. Nimdak. What things sense a castric corpse, Nimdak? Tell me again that you stole smoke from the furnaces. You thought maybe roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mangala? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you. Hey, my good friend, we're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game I'd like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice and the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts in the smell of rotting Cornelius. Which one of you 5 would like to play my little game?